Imagine you are sitting there perfectly still. You feel a tiny, almost imperceptible tickle on your cheek or the edge of your nose. You bring your hand up and scratch it. You think it is just the wind or a piece of dust, but what if I told you that you are not alone? Right now, as you are listening to the sound of my voice, there is an invisible world thriving right on your face. A massive, bustling metropolis of alien-looking machines numbering in the thousands. And the most terrifying part? You cannot wash them away. No matter how hard you scrub, no matter what soap you use, they are a permanent part of you. So, stop touching your face, take a deep breath, and let's meet the microscopic monsters that call your skin their home. Meet the Demodex mite. If you were to look at it under a powerful microscope, you would see a creature that looks like a nightmare hybrid between a spider and a translucent caterpillar. It has a long, worm-like body and 8 tiny, sharp, clawed legs clustered near its head. But where exactly do they live? Their absolute favorite real estate is the dark, oily depths of your pores, the roots of your eyebrows, and the base of your eyelashes. They are so impossibly small that 4 or 5 of them can comfortably squeeze head first into a single hair follicle. For most of the day, they stay buried upside down in your skin, munching happily on sebum, which is the natural oil your face produces to keep itself hydrated. But the real horror story begins when the sun goes down. Demodex mites absolutely despise the light. When you finally turn off your bedroom lamp and fall into a deep sleep, the darkness signals that it is time to wake up. They slowly back out of your deep pores and begin their nightly migration across the surface of your sleeping face. They crawl at a top speed of about 16 millimeters per hour. They are exploring, finding new pores, and mating right there on your cheeks and forehead. And long before the first morning light hits your window, they retreat back into the safety of the dark depths. That random, unexplainable itch you sometimes feel in the middle of the night? Yes, that might just be their midnight stroll. Now, prepare yourself for a truth that is genuinely mind-boggling. The lifespan of a Demodex mite is incredibly short, lasting only about 2 to 3 weeks, but their bodies contain a massive, fatal design flaw. These creatures have no excretory system. Simply put, they have absolutely no way to get rid of their waste. So, where does it all go? They hold it in. For their entire lives, they store every single drop of waste inside their abdomens. Their bodies swell, getting larger and larger as the days pass, and when they finally reach the end of their short lives and die, they essentially explode right inside your pore. All of that stored waste and bacteria is suddenly released into your skin, which is exactly why you sometimes wake up with a completely random, sudden pimple. But do not panic. As terrifying and gross as this microscopic invasion sounds, they are not your enemies. This is a brilliant example of a symbiotic relationship. If these mites did not exist, your face would produce so much oil that your pores would become completely clogged and infected. They act as an invisible, silent cleaning crew, working around the clock to keep your skin's ecosystem balanced. Every single adult human being on the planet has them. We inherit them from our parents when we are just little babies through close physical contact. So technically, they are a bizarre microscopic family heirloom passed down from generation to generation. It is a humbling reminder that you are not just a single individual. You are a walking, breathing, complex planet for millions of other life forms. So, the next time you look in the mirror, remember, you are never truly alone. What do you think about your invisible roommates? Did this make your face feel itchy? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this dive into the microscopic unknown, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more mind-bending facts about our weird world. See you in the next one.